Hello, everyone. Welcome back to Dakota's Political Circle. And today we are doing a Senate prediction map for the month of March. And honestly, my thing today might surprise you on some of the races. Now, I'm probably not gonna be adding as many. I'm not gonna be like switching up what I had last month, but I might be adding more sufficient like columns into the races. I guess I could say, like uh, like for example, like I might be having different states being lean or likely, stuff like that, because some stuff has changed. Now, do I think anything has changed where certain states could be changing? Maybe not, but you'll just have to wait and see. Um, all right, so let's start with the Democrat safe states. So I'm gonna do Washington, and I'm gonna say California. And I just want to say this right now. The reason I'm saying California instead of the likely column is because I don't have a lot of I just don't see the Republican candidate winning, but even by a likely margin. But it's still possible. I'd say I just have to see at least like some polling, some more public opinion and stuff like that to see if, because like based on the primary, I mean it's an open primary, so obviously Democrats, Independents, basically anyone can do it. Is what I'm basically saying. So when the general comes, it's just those two candidates. So anything can happen in the general, but I just don't see those Democrat candidates. I mean the Democrat supporting candidates supporting the Republican. Now I could see it coming to likely maybe if the Republicans come out like crazy in California, but I just don't see it happening. I see California staying solid. I mean safe blue from here on out. So, but if anything changes, I'll definitely think about it. But as of right now, no, it's going to be safe for me. Okay, let's go New York and Maine. Let's do all of these right here. All right. Um, Okay, and that is all the safe Democrat states. Now the safe Republican states, let's do it. Utah, Wyoming, North Dakota, Nebraska again, Missouri, Tennessee, West Virginia, probably going to be Jim Justice, Mississippi, and I think that yes, that is. Oh, actually, hold on, I almost forgot Hawaii. Hawaii is a little bit hard to see down there. All right, and that is all the safe Republican states. Now the likely Democrat states, I would say New Mexico and Minnesota. Minnesota. You know, if anyone's seen that Biden meme, you know what I'm talking about when he says Minnesota. It's hilarious. All right, yeah, Minnesota. Any others on this list? I would say no. Now, likely Republican states. Let's go with Texas, Florida, um, and I think that's all of them right there. I think yes, that's all of them. And now let's do the lean Democrat states. Let's go with Wisconsin, Pennsylvania. Oh, Pennsylvania. And Virginia. And I think that is all of them there. The reason I'm saying Pennsylvania, some people would disagree with Pennsylvania and Wisconsin. Some people think Wisconsin could be in this column, but I just don't see it happening. I think it's in the lean column. And Pennsylvania, I just don't see the candidate that's on the Republican side winning whatsoever. Pennsylvania is just screwed when it comes to Senate elections and stuff like that. Wisconsin can turn the corner. I could see them being this in the next couple of months. As of right now, I just don't see it based on the margins. So I'm just going to say right here, in my opinion. Okay, so now let's do the lean Republican states. So let's go with Ohio. The reason I'm saying Ohio is I believe that Sherrod Brown is going down. And if you look at the polling, Sherrod Brown is not leading. Sherrod Brown is leading in the polls, but he's also not leading in some. So I would say it's going to get onto the wire, but at the same time, when the election comes up, I could see. I mean, it's either going to be a tilt margin or it's going to be a lean margin, because I just don't see Sherrod Brown winning, because People from Ohio will turn out for Trump no matter what. They're turning out for Trump. It's just going to happen. They're going to turn out for Trump. I mean, there's just no doubt about it. Ohio loves Trump. If he's on the ballot, Sherrod Brown goes down. That's just how it's going to work. And Nevada, I would say, is also in the lean column. The reason I say that is because I just see Nevada really turning the corner on the Senate level. And in the presidential level, I just see Nevada is really gonna show off in this next election. Also, I'm not gonna solely base this on polling anyway, but I just want to mention in polling, Nevada's Republican nominees. I believe it's either one nominee or two nominees, but they're in the lead against the incumbent. Now, obviously, not all polls are showing the same thing, but what I'm expecting is this is what's going to happen. Basically, like Ohio with Sherrod Brown, Nevada's going to turn the corner. Ohio's been turning the corner, but they're finally going to turn the corner on the Senate level. That's what I think is going to happen. And now, actually, let me see if there's any more lean. No, I don't think there's any more lean. Okay, so now let's go to the Democrat tilt column. I would say in the tilt column. Oh wait, almost forgot. Indiana right there. In the tilt column, I would say for the Democrats, Michigan in the tilt column. The reason I say that is I think Michigan is, I wouldn't say they're turning the corner in any way, but I see that in this election they're gonna really want Trump. They're gonna want Trump so much in this election. But Michigan is one of those states. They do not want to vote Republican when it comes to the Senate level. But I do think it'll be very, very close. Wisconsin was close as well at one point. But I don't have a lot of faith so far in Wisconsin. I have way more faith in Michigan as of right now for the Senate level than Wisconsin. In the years past, Wisconsin definitely was in the tilt column. But as of right now, I just don't see them turning the corner or even coming close to turning the corner. Now, in the next few months, it could change. Who knows? But I think Michigan is the one that is definitely in the tilt column right now for the Democrats. Now, tilt Republican states, you know which ones I'm choosing. Montana and Arizona. And the reason I chose Montana is because Montana really loves their incumbent. That's a Democrat. But in my opinion, I think that person is going down because Montana is a full-on red state. It's kind of like West Virginia, for example. I'm from West Virginia. So we had Joe Manchin, and we would always vote for Joe Manchin, but we'd vote for him like by the skin of our teeth because people like Joe Manchin. Just kind of like Montana in a way, but obviously Montana's Democrat is not as moderate as Joe Manchin was. That's why I think Montana will actually turn the corner in this race and get the Republican candidate in office. I do think it'll be close. I think it'll be this close. It will be this close because some people really, really like that person. And it's kind of weird because it's not like a Joe Manchin situation where Joe Manchin's a moderate. It's completely different. It's really weird how Montana likes this incumbent, but I mean, I just think they're just going to turn the corner. With Arizona, I've seen many things where a lot of people from Arizona are really going on with Kari Lake, and I've seen a lot of polling and all this stuff that think that Kari Lake could even win in the lean column. But in my opinion, I think Arizona is going to win with Kari Lake. I think it'll happen. Now, I think it'll be by the smallest margin possible, but I do think she will win. But I wouldn't doubt it that the Democrats could also win Arizona. But I've been getting a little bit more further with Arizona going to the Republican column over the past few months because it's been getting closer to the election, and I just feel like Arizona is really wanting to turn the corner in a lot of aspects. Now, I think it'll be close. No matter what, it is going to be close. But yes, I think Arizona will be going with Kari Lake, and it'll be in the Republican column. So far I have altogether with all of them 54 to 46, kind of the same as last month, except some of my states I've switched around with the with the lean likelies and all that sort of thing. But yeah, I want to hear you guys' opinion in the comments. But basically, if Montana decided to go Democrat and Arizona decided to go Democrat, we'd still have a majority with 52. But I just don't see that happening. I just see both of them turning around, and we're gonna have 54. That's what's gonna happen. I could see Michigan going in the lean column, but I mean, I don't know. I'm just predicting. Obviously, this is a prediction video, so this is what I am predicting for the month of March. Anything can happen by the time in November. Anything can happen. You could see Sherrod Brown leading. You could see Sherrod Brown getting demolished. You never know. That's why this is a prediction video and all that kind of stuff. But anyway, guys, I really hope you guys enjoyed this video. The next day I will be having a worst case scenario video. I was supposed to have that today, but I'm going to do a Senate prediction video. So tomorrow I will be doing a worst case scenario for Trump in the presidential election, and after that, whatever comes up in politics, I will be posting a video about. But anyway, guys, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye, guys.